Hello, everybody. Hello. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to day 1948 consecutive days of singing here in the Daily Antidote of Song. Very glad to have you all joining us on this fabulous Tuesday. And super excited today because we have someone new with us in the room today. And let's begin by waving hello to Deidre McCalla, who is here in this space with us. Very exciting, and so glad to have you. And we're going to wave also hello to everybody out there on YouTube. Hello, all the folks on YouTube. And a hello to everybody out there on Facebook. And that's with a little more excitement than usual because we're very glad to say that our suspended Facebook page was unsuspended. It was, in fact, of course, an error. And we're really glad to be back in the game again and able to stream to platforms where more folks can see us. So let's say hi to everybody here in the room. Let's say hi to Candace, who's running tech for us out of LA, and Clay Leo, running tech for us in Pennsylvania. Hi to Susan in Cincinnati, Ohio, Nan in Michigan, Athena in Brooklyn, Mabel and the Bears in Massachusetts, Sheila in Florida, Linda in Ohio. I think that's Julie Wolf. Hi, Julie. Nice to see you today. I don't remember where you're from, but I know you're friends with lots of folks that we love. Hi to Neil in Boston, Hoda in British Columbia, Arlene in Berkeley, California, Sydney in San Francisco, Bonnie in Boise, Idaho, Gary in Massachusetts, Anne coming in from Maryland. Hi to Diana in British Columbia, Bob in Albany, Marion coming in from Brighton, UK, Kathleen coming in from Albuquerque, New Mexico, Ruth in Birmingham, UK, and there's Kate Wolf. We've got the whole gang here. Nice to see you, Kate. Thanks also for being here. Nancy in Washington State. We have Bob coming in from Massachusetts, Annette in California, Dally in Maryland, Kevin coming in from New Hampshire. We've got Kevin in DC. We've got Nancy. Did I say Nancy? I did. Fred in Maryland, Aloysius in Massachusetts. We've got somebody new today, CB. Nice to have you, CB. Thanks for being with us. Jenny in Suffolk, UK. Lynn in Connecticut. Olga in the UK. Elizabeth in California. Kat in Vermont. Pauline and William and Phil in Newcastle, UK. And Carol in Connecticut. Let's all take a deep breath. Lovely. It is really, really great to have so many folks joining us today. I am Jo Rossi. I'm the director of the Daily Antidote of Song, and always so excited every day when I come in and see all these smiling faces come into the room, and know that you guys are all coming here for the same reasons that we're all coming here, which is a little bit of music, or a lot of music, and a little bit of love, a little bit of good conversation, and a lot of fellowship. And I'm super excited today to have Deidre McCalla from California in the room with us for the first time. Deidre is a Black woman, mother, lesbian, feminist, and a performing songwriter for almost 50 years. Her songs embody hope and celebration, struggle, loss, and longing, and sometimes all of those all in the same one song, which I think makes her an exactly right fit for all of us here. Deidre, welcome to the Daily Antidote.
Good morning, Jo. How are you doing?
I am really great, thank you, and I'm so looking forward to getting a chance to sing with you today. And wondering if you feel like jumping into your first song.
I sure will. I do not walk this path alone, no matter where I'm bound. We all stand on someone's shoulders when we reach for higher ground. That's the chorus to that song. You know, when I watched other Antidote episodes, I wondered, how does everybody seem to know the words so quickly? Well, you are quick, but I learned first timer here that you have the lyrics ahead of time, so you are in great shape. Let's get started. I do not walk this path alone, no matter where I'm bound. We all stand on someone's shoulders when we reach a higher ground. Mama taught me right from wrong. She was my first rhythm, my first song. Through my father's knowing gaze, I marked the measure of my days. People of my ancestry died building this road for me. The fruit of their proud sacrifice comes down to me as my birthright. when we reach higher ground. Beyond the bonds of kith and kin lie the brawny hearts of my precious friends. They daily travel by my side, the source of strength, my chosen tribe. There are legions I will never see, fighting the good fight with me. They soldier on with endless grace, that the world will be a better place. I do not walk this path alone, no matter where I'm bound. We all stand on someone's shoulders when we reach a higher ground. One more companion lights my way, eases my load every day, known by many different names. Spirit guides us all the same. I do not walk this path alone, no matter where I'm bound. We all stand on someone's shoulders when we reach a higher ground. I do not walk this path alone, no matter where I'm bound. We all stand on someone's shoulders when we reach a higher ground. We all stand on someone's shoulders when we reach a higher ground. Thank you all. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. So thank you so much, Deidre McCalla. That was beautiful and so exactly what we need to hear these days. Lots of days, I think, where we kind of feel maybe a little sort of, I don't know, defeated by the entire enormity of the chaos, and or like we don't really see that there's other folks right there also striving, and we feel a little lonely. And then it's a song like that or a moment that we have out there at a march or whatever it is, where we remember that we've got a whole bunch of folks before us and with us now. So thank you. That was much needed. I'd love to hear more about your song, when you wrote it, how you wrote it.
Well, that's essentially what the song is saying. That this song has gone through a lot of development. I originally, even during the pandemic, did this on a couple of the live streams that I participated in, and was doing it as trying to do body percussion and a cappella Sweet Honey thing, and people were finding out how incredibly uncoordinated I am. But I thought it was important in the writing of it to honor people who have gone before us, that have paved the path that we're on now, honor the people who walk beside us in our journeys that we're on here, and we're that path we are preparing for the people who come after us. So this is just my way of acknowledging that we're not alone, even if in a room by ourselves. We have our ancestors with us, and we know our friends are within reach. So it was just important to me to honor that. And I did a video. This song is from what the title of my most recent album, Endless Grace, is taken from. It's taken from the verse, third or fourth verse. But it talks about, of course, people going before us. And on the video that I did, it actually starts with a quote from Ketanji Brown Jackson, where she talks about that we are standing on our ancestors' shoulders. And when I heard her give that speech on when she had her nomination on the front lawn of the White House, I was just like, did she hear my song? Oh my God, she's got to hear my song. It's just like, it's a common theme that we're all aware of, a universal theme, that we are here because of those before us, and we keep going because of those around us.
That's really, really amazing. And also, I think about folks that we lost sort of through the last 5 years in the pandemic. So John Lewis and Ruth Bader Ginsburg, and these folks whose shoulders were so standing on. And how these are folks we were standing with in real time, and now they have become the ancestors whose shoulders we're standing on, and how that has felt in the world to lose those kinds of giants, and and to hope and watch as people step in and fill shoes.
As the new giants emerge, for sure. Yeah.
Yep. So thank you so much. That was a beautiful song, and I loved singing with you. So you are new in this room, and I'd love it if you'd share with everybody a little bit more about your musical journey and what you do in the world.
Well, first I have to give a shout out to the people that got me here today, besides you sending an email. Elise Witt, who I know has been on this a lot, has told me about this years ago, and I didn't do it, and I know Joe Jenks has been doing it. But a shout out to Susan Glass, who came to a show of mine with Joe Jenks in Cincinnati, and really insisted that I needed to do this, and she brought her connection to me is her family, who's also here, so shout out to her family. Joe Wolf, Susan, Kate Wolf and Julie Wolf, who are here, cousins. It's a family affair that got me here. But I have been doing this actually for more than 50 years. My first album was released on a minor major label in 1973. I was with Olivia Records from 1985 on. I did 3 albums with them. I've done 2 albums on my own, and my whole thrust of things has been as a live performer. That's what I do it for. This is like live performance adjacent streaming, because I can't quite get the feedback. I get the waves, and it's good to see that. But as Shakespeare say, the show is the thing. And I've been touring. I'm about to leave on Sunday to do a bunch of shows in the Midwest. And even though it involves a lot of driving, that's what I live for, to be with people, to connect with people. That sharing, that energy that goes around is why I've been doing this for more than 50 years. So I don't have 50 more years to go, unless I'm really a statistical aberration. But I'm going to hang in there for as long as I can.
All right, here's to statistical aberrations. We're going to be rooting for you. I'm not sure if they have their camera on, but William and Pauline and Phil, who come in from Newcastle, William is 100 years old. So there's definitely, there's definitely the path to it is there. So thank you so much for sharing all of that. I'm also going to shout out Susan G in Cincinnati. She's been a behind the scenes sort of real force in a lot of what we do here. And also, I don't know, she probably told me about you about 4 years ago. It's just taken us all this long to get ourselves organized. Because who would have thought we were going to be doing this for this long, right? We started out kind of not really planning to be all that organized. And
yeah, congratulations on doing this for half a decade, for 5 years. It's every day. I memean, this is absolutely amazing.
Thank you. Yeah, takes a whole team of folks. I'll shout out Anna Hunter and my fabulous tech team, Candace and Clelio also. This is really a huge team effort, along with Carpe Diem Arts and all the incredible organizational partners we have, like the Library of Congress and SiriusXM Radio, the folk show. And we've been super lucky. People have really jumped on board. I'm so tempted to just send everybody and ask to unmute so they can all make some racket, so you'll feel them a little bit more. Maybe we'll do that near the end. So is there anything else you'd like to share specifically about your tour, or any projects you have coming up before we sing with you?
The tour is my project. For those of you who follow me on Facebook, I get the most posts on Facebook when I post my dog Cooper, and for the first time Cooper is touring with me. So if you want to meet Cooper, be out on the road. But the show is a lot in the Midwest. I'm going to be in Kansas City, Manhattan, Kansas. I'm going to be up at the Fox Valley Folk Festival, which is in Illinois. I'm going to be up at Cafe Carp in Wisconsin. So if you check my website, you can see if I'm going to be near you. I would love for you to join me at the shows.
That's beautiful. Thank you. We love we know who the folks in the room are and where they're coming from, but we hear from the folks on Facebook and YouTube all the time. And we have folks in Kansas and Wisconsin and all those places. And so I hope they're listening, and I hope they will show up for you. Oh, there's William. Hi, William. William is having tea time over there in Newcastle, UK. All All right. So, Deirdre, I think you have a second song for us. Would you actually tell us a little bit about it up front? Because we won't chat much afterwards.
Well, this was written back before the November election, when I just, as things were seeming to change, realized that we can't sit still. We have to speak up. Black lesbian poet Audre Lorde has two concepts to figure in this song, which is our number one, our silence will not protect us. And also from Audre, the master's tools will not bring down the master's house. So we have to think differently, we have to move differently, and we have to move and speak up. So that's what this song is encouraging us all to do. And the chorus is, speak up, speak out, bring down the house, raise your voices high. Speak up, speak out, we know what's right. This is our time. Speak up, speak out, bring down the house, raise your voices high. Speak up, speak out, we know what's right. This is our time. It's clear what we are seeing. It's right before our eyes. We will not give in and be swept away in a fire hose of lies. We will bear witness to their twisted truth. It satisfies a greed determined to divide us with fear and bigotry. Speak up, speak out, bring down the house, raise your voices high. Speak up, speak out, we know what's right. This is our time. Speak up, speak out, bring down the house, raise your voices high. Speak up, speak out, we know what's right. This is our time. It's profit over people. Bankers pay their due to billionaires who do not care what it means for me and you. They will scorch the earth beneath our feet in service to their wealth, with no regard for future lives and desperate cries for help. Speak up, speak out, bring down the house, raise your voices high. Speak up, speak out, know what's right. This is our time. Our silence will not save us. Thoughts and prayers are not enough. Our survival is at stake. Yes, it all comes down to us. So speak up, speak out, bring down the house, raise your voices high. Speak up, speak out, we know what's right. This is our time. Speak up, speak out, bring down the house, raise your voices high. Speak up, speak out, we know what's right. This is our time. Speak up, speak out, we know what's right. This is our time.
Thank you so much, Deirdre McCalla, for two super inspiring songs, energizing, hope building, and whatever all those other things were all at once in your bio. Because I'm
very much, Joe. I'm very honored to be here. So thank you all.
Thank you, and we hope that you will bridge the gap between live performance and kind of live performance again soon, and come back and sing with us again, because we've loved
Absolutely.
Woohoo! All right. So I'm going to take a quick sec right now just to let everybody know what we're doing for the rest of the week here. Actually, for this whole week, we had Suzanne Brindamar yesterday, and today Deirdre McCalla, new to us, and please pass the word on about today's video. Tomorrow we have Melissa James coming in from the UK, Moon Clementson coming in on Thursday from Minnesota, Andy Davis coming in on Friday from Vermont, someone else new to us, Annette Wasilic from the DC area on Saturday, and Molara coming in from the UK on Sunday. It's going to be a great week. It's going to be a great month, and lots of exciting stuff. So please keep tuning in. We've got lots more new folks on the way, and new folks like today who we hope will become regulars. So thanks again, everybody, so much for joining us here today. Let's give another big shout out to Carpe Diem Arts for keeping this going year after year. Let's give another big shout out to Deirdre McCalla in California. Thanks again for joining us. All right, we're going to say some goodbyes to everybody else in the room. Susan in Cincinnati, thanks again for introducing us to Deidre McCalla. What an amazing find, and sorry it took me so long to get here. Kate Wolf, thanks for joining us today. Really glad to see your face. And Julie Wolf, nice to see you too. Thanks for being here. Candace in LA, thanks for running Tech. Athena in Brooklyn, thank you for being here, reminding me that it is day 1948 in the Daily Antidote of Song. We are rapidly approaching 2,000 days here in the Daily Antidote, which is kind of crazy. Neil in Boston, thank you so much for being here. Hoda in British Columbia, and Arlene in Berkeley, California. Bonnie in Boise, Idaho. Gary in Mass, Diana in British Columbia, Kathleen in Albuquerque, Pauline and 100-year-old William over there in Newcastle, UK. We love you, William. Annette in California. Ruth in Birmingham, UK. Baba Jim coming in from Maryland. Nice to see your face today. Sydney in San Francisco, Caroline in DC, Kevin in DC with his golden flute back in the room again, Fred in Maryland, Nan in Michigan, Sheila in Florida, Storm in Massachusetts. And we're going to see who else? Deli in Maryland, Ann in Maryland, Kevin in New Hampshire, Bob in Massachusetts, Marion coming in from Brighton, UK, Kat in Vermont, Nancy in Washington State, Aloysius in Massachusetts, Mabel and a bunch of bears in Massachusetts, Clay Leo coming in from Pennsylvania running Tech today. Thank you so much. Bob in Albany, Kathy coming in from California. Christine is here. I think that's Ottawa. Nice to have you with us, Christine. And I think Aloysius in Mass. CB, thanks for being with us today. I think you're new to us today. I want to welcome anybody who's new today. Please stay after. We'd love to hear how you found us, and I'll tell you a little bit more about what we do here in the Daily Antidote, which is more than just come in and sing every day at noon, which is already quite a lot. Jenny in Suffolk, UK, Lynn in Connecticut, Olga in the UK, Elizabeth in California, Carol in Connecticut, Mommy coming in from New Jersey. Nice to see you, Mom. Catherine, and I think Catherine is California. Stephanie in DC, nice to have you today, maybe also new to us. And Loriana, Kachina, and Courtney outside of Brattleboro, Vermont. Thanks again, everybody, so much. Glad to see you. And I hope to see you all right here again tomorrow on the Daily Antidote of Song. Lots of love, gang. Great. Thank you, everybody, so much.